think we are? Hi. Sorry, the reason I'm showing you this at this angle. Hello, Fums. Where are you taking me?
Yeah.
You want to come say hello? Say hello. Don't pick your nose. Not on camera anyway. I'm trying to train you not to do it on camera. You're tired, Babs. Oh, hang on. Sound. Every time. So, good morning everyone. Thank you for waiting until 11:30 for coffee morning. Casper laid in very, very late, didn't he? He was very lazy this morning, but it's perfectly okay because he's only 2 and that means he can sleep for as long as he wants. He's got no responsibilities to worry about at this point in life. So, yeah. That's why I had to put it back a little bit more, because I just thought there's just no way I'm going to be able to do coffee morning, because if Casper then wakes up and I've got to then give him his breakfast and stuff like that, so we had to delay it a little bit. So thank you for your patience on that. The reason I'm filming from this angle is because I really want to show you what I got for Christmas, because I am so chuffed with it. Hang on, I'm going to have to take you away from the selfie stand a little bit, so hang on, come on over. Tim's bought me a coffee machine. Now, I've always said, right, that I feel that I much prefer a coffee from the kettle, you know, normal granule one, and it's true, I do. But for some reason, he must have been all out of ideas because he bought me a coffee machine. But it is quite cool. So I'm just gonna make a coffee for you, and you can tell me what you guys think I should have, because I am absolutely spoiled for choice and I don't know what to have. So I can have I don't know if you can see because I'm lifting the camera nice and high. I've got a latte macchiato. This is no advertisement for Starbucks and Nescafe, just so you know, by the way. I'm not sponsored. It's just me showing you what I got for Christmas. Because everyone said, what did you get for Christmas? And I'm like, I'm not going to do a vlog on that. Holly's done a vlog on what she got for Christmas. So, but this is one of my gifts. So I can go for latte macchiato. I can go for a Madagascar. Can you see okay? Because this is really above my head now. A Madagascar vanilla macchiato. I can go for a white mocha. What is that? Decaf Americano. It's quite healthy, I suppose. A cappuccino, which is pretty standard. I've already had one of those, but I think I had it out of this cappuccino. So I've got a Starbucks one and an Nescafe one. I've got a latte macchiato, which is not caramel. I've got Nesquik, which I don't want. Please don't tell me to have a Nesquik, because I really don't want a Nesquik. Hang on, is that actually hot chocolate, or is that like, must be, right? What is that? What's in this? Because I always thought Nesquik was like a milkshake. Chocolate flavoured milk beverage. Oh, so it's just chocolate milk, basically. And there's no coffee in that. No coffee. So, oh, there we go. Pop that back in there. I've had a job squeezing them all in, actually. Flat white. Espresso, delicate and fruity. Intensely. Can you see them okay? Americano, sweet, aromatic. Does that say non-unced? I can't even pronounce that. Anyway, we've got some varieties here. I don't know what to go for. What do you think, guys? Come on. Flat white for me, David says. Amanda says, have a latte one. Barry, oh no, hang on. That's Hazel saying hello to Barry. Anna, where are you going? You've got work. Toffee, latte, Nesquik. Smash A1 now. Latte, decaf. Lisa says the first one. I just don't know. It's decisions, eh? Well, I've already opened the cappuccino, which is quite good. And in this one, I do have cappuccino in Starbucks. I don't know. I don't want anything too sweet. I just want something quite plain. So I'm going to go cappuccino. because I don't want anything vanilla-y. It's too early for all the sweet stuff. I do want I want an Americano, really, like a basic coffee, but I want to show you what the machine can do. So I'm going to go cappuccino. So what I'm going to do though is I'm going to do it in my see-through coffee cup just for now, just so you can see it do its magic. It's not like you guys haven't seen a coffee machine before, obviously, but hang on. Can I turn this round? Hang on. Yes, I can turn it around. That's easier for me. Brilliant. Okay, so inside here we have got two different types of capsules. The white one is the milk, and the brown one is the coffee. And what's good about this is that it shows you what strength to put the milk on and what strength to put the coffee on. What's up, Bububs? What would you like? There you go. There's your coffee. I'll do some shout outs in a minute. I'm just going to get the coffee started. So, yeah, and here are your different strengths on the... And I promise you now, I'm not sponsored. I'm literally just showing you. I used to have a... what's that coffee machine called? A Tassimo. Well, actually, it wasn't mine. I bought it for Tim for Christmas on our first Christmas together. And then I gave it to Mum because it started getting on my nerves because I got sick of having to clean it out. So I just stuck to a percolator. And I've been through about 4 different percolators. So now I'm back to this because I was like, at Christmas, I didn't actually have a percolator. I was gutted about it as well because I love on Christmas morning having a percolated coffee out of the cafetiere. And I say percolated, filtered, should we say. So, yeah, I couldn't find it. I couldn't find my cafetiere anywhere. So I only had normal coffee, which was a disappointment because I do like a roasted blend, like a high strength one. So pop the capsule in, pop this down. Obviously the milk on this one, you can actually like change the level of this to, like, you know, if you want it short and you want espresso, but if you want it long, then you have to bring it down. This is a lot smaller than my Tassimo. My Tassimo used to be quite bulky, but it's amazing because you don't need to have them bulky anymore. So hang on, we're going to put it on this strength, which is this one for the milk. We have to turn it on first though, because it does have to heat up a little bit. Water goes in the back, which I done before I went live. Hang on. It'll go green when it's ready. Obviously, it's got to get a bit of heat flowing through it a little bit. Well, I assume that's what it's doing. Come on, come on. There we go, green. So you have to push this down. I never looked at any instructions, I just obviously figured it out. It's quite simple. Push it down, and then once it's down for a little bit, you can then leave it. Do you not have to wait at all with the Tassimo? It's only because I've just turned it on. If I had it already turned on, I wouldn't have to wait, but I couldn't remember with the Tassimo. I think you can have Costa pods on this as well, I think. I do have a bag that they gave me for my pods to recycle them in, which is great. Makes you wonder though, how much milk is actually left in these pods and how much coffee is actually left in. Because if you can have them all different strengths, how much we waste in here, you know? I'm gonna have to pop this down a sec. Sorry, usually I can do this better, but I'm one-handed, so bear with me. Yeah, that's it. Get milk all over the floor. Good girl. Coffee in. You've all probably got a coffee machine anyway, so I don't know why I'm demoing it. This needs to be on the 1. Here we go. Isn't it good? It's good, isn't it, Thumps? Yeah. Yeah. Wow. I know, right? It's good, isn't it? And there you have, there's your cappuccino, very short, of course. Looks good, though, in the see-through cup, but it's going in here. Okay, and that's that, really. So, yeah, just want to show you. Because I just wanted to be a little bit different this morning and go with that. Oh, now I haven't got like a coaster to put it on. Hang on. I'm not very organised, am I? Hang on. That on there. That is like not even a coaster. That's a table mat from Christmas, but it'll do the job. And selfie stand needs to come over here, this way. Great. What you see is what you get, guys. Hang on. I'll just pop that in there for now. Sorry about my cleavage. Sorry. Cleavage? I don't even know if it's cleavage or cleavage, to be honest. Get that one out. There we go. And we're in business. Right, let me just quickly grab my coffee. Ugh. Okay, hi, good morning, everyone. I was shocked. Were you shocked about the coffee machine? Right, let's do some shout outs. Let's see who we have got. Big thank you to all the mods this morning for giving up their time. They're very busy people and I really appreciate the fact that they've come on and they're, hiya. Hi, you want to get involved? You can get involved, it's okay. Oh my God, you get heavier every day. Heavier every day. You're smothering me. Smothering me, boy. You sit there if you like on the table. What? Sing Oh MacDonald for everybody, because you're really good at it, aren't you? On the Nold had a farm. E-I. You don't like performing when I tell him to. And on that farm he had a... Was that pig? I think that might have been pig. E-I-E-I-O with a... Oh, it was a horse, was it? Nay, nay, here. So, anyway, I know that this is not like I know it's not nursery time, so I do apologise, but I am trying to multitask this morning. I'm a solo parent today because Tim is filming. So Tim is filming, so I'm trying to do mother duties at the same time. Had a farm. Yeah, so thank you to all you mods for giving up your time. I really appreciate it. Lucy Sharp, thank you so much for your cake. That is much appreciated. Thank you. Wendy Kemp has been a channel member for 19 months and says, morning, Gabby and everyone. Good morning to you, Wendy, and thank you for the support over the last 19 months. Barry, thank you so much for a Thumps birthday present. Thank you. Yeah, it's his birthday in 2 days. So this little boy is no longer going to be a baby. He is going to be... How old are you going to be on your birthday? How old are you going to be on your birthday? How old are you going to be? How old are you going to be on your birthday? How old are you going to be on your birthday? It is your birthday. How old are you going to be? How old are you going to be? You're going to be... Go on, you can do it. How old are you going to be? You shy? How old are you going to be on your birthday? 3. That's right, you're going to be 3. You're going to be a big boy, aren't you? Where are them 3 years gone? What the hell? That's mad, isn't it? I've got... E-I... Yeah, so I've got one child that's going to be 3. The other one's going to be 20, which is crazy. Well done. Beautiful singing, Fumpies. Beautiful singing. But yeah, thank you so much, Barry. I really appreciate that. I went to the entertainer yesterday to see if I could pick up some toys, and it's really hard after Christmas because I feel like I got him everything he wanted for Christmas. So it's really hard to think of things, but at the same time, you don't want to over spoil him either. But I end up getting a lot of Paw Patrol stuff actually. Because he's really into Paw Patrol at the moment. I think he's phasing away from Gabby's doll's house and starting to like Paw Patrol. Hang on, let me try and get through the chats, Fumbies. Right, there you go. Brilliant, Fumps. Go and get me the orange car. The orange car. Was I 10 minutes late? Was I? I'm so sorry. I'm trying to well, it's not an orange car, but it is orange, so well done. Go get me the yellow one. I could be doing this all morning. The yellow one. Go and get me the yellow. Go and get me a yellow car. A yellow car. A yellow car. Go, go, go. Yellow car. Mark Cummins, welcome to Super Louders. That's much appreciated. Yellow. Get me yellow. Go on. Go. Yeah, thank you for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. Sorry, guys. I am trying to multitask this morning, so do bear with me with Casper and everything. You know, I sort of try my best with this. All right, I think he's watching Miss Rachel now. Craig, thank you so much. Hi, Gabby. Sorry I missed quiz evening. I've been really sick with chest infection and bronchitis. I'm getting there slowly. Do you know what, Craig? You're not the only one. There's a lot of it going around. Holly has been so unwell with it. She's had major like coughing fits and everything. It's been really, really mad. And yeah, I'll wake up in the night and she's coughing. Fumps had it before Christmas. I remember like a few months ago, Tim had it when he was in America. And I think there is a lot going around, so it's pretty crazy. So get well soon, Craig. Thinking of you. Jay Robinson has gifted a membership. Thanks so much, Jay. Jay, have you changed your little profile picture? Michelle Butterworth has been a channel member for 15 months. Says, hi, Gabby, Casper and everyone in the chat. Happy New Year. Did you have any snow this week, Gabby? Just raining down in the southwest. No, well, there was snow here, but when there was snow here, we were in London and we could see it like on the Ring camera and my car was like caked in snow. And then when we got home, snow had gone. And then it was snowing in other areas, but not here. So I've completely skimmed the snow, which is a bit of a shame because I do love the snow. I don't like it when it starts to sort of melt and goes icy and dirty snow, but I do like it when it's proper nice snowfall. Hayley Marie has been a channel member for 18 months. So I got these milestones, guys. Wow, thanks. Hi, Gabby and Casper. Hope you and family are all well. We are all good at the moment. Like I say, we're getting ready for the birthdays because both children have got birthdays in January. So, yeah, just sort of gearing up for them really. Like Casper's is in 2 days. It's hard to know what to do for a 3-year-old. Sorry about the banging in the background. It's hard to know what to do for a 3-year-old because, you know, if you throw a full-on party at this point, I don't think he really knows sort of much about it. We were contemplating maybe going to Disneyland, but prices were just ridiculous, so we didn't do that. And yeah, so we're just gonna have a low-key one, and then next year we're gonna, you know, have a party because he'll be more familiar with the children at nursery because he'll be going more hours a week and that, so he'll have more people that he can invite. Because at the moment, if he had a party, he ain't got no one to invite. Honestly, it's it's crazy. There's only like my niece, and she's about like 8 years older than him. So yeah, there's not many people in our family that are little. Rebecca J says, I can send some snow your way. Please do. Anyway, let's do some shout outs. Let's carry on. We've got Rebecca Whitehall. We've got Andrew Clark, Lewis Fraser, We've got Penny as well, Beverly Marr, we've got Mr. Cyber Heart, Lee Davis. Lee, you did crack me up when you won that question in the quiz, because everyone was saying you pressed it before I said it, but it don't matter. It don't matter. I'm not going to put you in detention for that one. Lisa Pryor, Bubbly Cadbury, Hazel Kitchen, Jay Robinson, Marie Campbell. In need a holiday? Or is it in need of a holiday? Happy 3rd birthday for Thursday, Casper. It's my mum's 70th birthday today, but can't see her yet as we live in Lincolnshire and she lives in Sussex. Big happy birthday to your mum. Make sure that you tell her I said happy birthday, won't you? And thanks for the happy birthday for Casper as well. We've got the Foxy Bee. We've got Tanya Verilyn, Paul Holt, Courtney Jelly, Marie Campbell, Stephen Wright, Louise Sawyer, Kate Grand is here, Sarah Parfitt, The Rumbling Rose, Lynn Kershaw, Amanda Beach. I've shouted Amanda Beach out, I'm sure I have. Sally at Cupcake Toppers UK. We've got Butterfly Spirits. We've got Ellie S. We've got, hang on, Trish Little, Charlotte A19. I do think I need some glasses. I do have some glasses. I've got glasses for nighttime driving sometimes, but like I'm starting to think that I might need them now during the day, maybe a little bit. I don't know, because I'm always squinting all the time. At first I thought, oh, it's the sun, but I'm not so sure actually, because I was just like going through I was editing, because I've just vlogged going to London with Tim, and I was editing it, and I was like, why am I squinting all the time, even when I don't need to squint? So I don't know. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Maybe it does come with age sometimes. Do you know what I mean? And I am not getting any younger, that's for sure. So maybe I do need him. We'll see. Crispy says, happy birthday, Casper. Thank you, Crispy. Andrew Clark says, can you please give Tracy Frost a shout out? Big shout out to Tracy Frost. Chloe says, hey Gabby, happy birthday to Casper. Lee Davis says, I mean 50-50, either true or false. You are right, you did have 50% chance of winning that, didn't you? So anyway, let's talk about, we'll talk about the New Year's Eve gig that I've done, because I know that majority of you were on it. So thank you so much incredibly for your support. I'm just going to talk about what we've got coming up on the channel as well. We have got, I've missed a couple of Christmas trees. So I do want to quickly show you those, because I just want to make sure that I do. I've also got one Christmas card left that I didn't show, and the reason I didn't show it is because it was up, and I think I missed it when I was pulling the last ones down to show you guys. So it was already up, and I think I missed it, so I've got to make sure that I shout that one out. And yeah, and I want to find out what your New Year's resolutions are. So and let's talk about those. So anyway, going back to New Year's Eve, I just want to say a big thank you, because it was successful. It was really successful, and I really wanted to do that for you guys, because there are a lot of you that say they'd like to come to the gigs that can't. So it was a really good idea to put that on, and last year it was successful, and this year was really successful as well. So thank you so much. Everybody in the chat was having a great time. The feedback and the comments were amazing. But I would like to apologize to yourselves, because there was this skank in the chat that was coming out with someone that paid to watch the event, that was coming out with the most disgraceful comments. I mean, comments that like you should really be ashamed of, really. And some of them were even aimed at my son. And I just can't believe that somebody had actually paid, someone that hates what I do so much, they paid to go on there and was obviously like quite bitter about what I was doing, and said a few nasty comments, which didn't bother me personally. It did bother me when they said something about Casper, because I think that's a real low blow. Casper is only 2. I mean, I really hope for their benefit that Casper doesn't grow up to be the next Tyson Fury, because they might regret it. But I think that's a real low blow, and it does make you think, you know, should I even have Casper on camera if there is the likes of that out there? But at the same time, the decent quality people that are on my channel have watched Casper grow and feel like they're almost part of his life too. So it would be a shame to take that away from the channel because of certain individuals. But if I was that person's mother, I would be horrified with some of the things that they were coming out with. I mean, it was disgraceful. But like I said, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't faze me. They can throw what they want at me, but like towards Casper. And then there was like a couple of yourselves that who sort of obviously defended me, who also got like a bit of a snipe back from this person, because they obviously didn't like the fact that people were not liking this person in the chat. It was only one person, and I just want to apologise really for you guys for having to put up with that, because that's not what we're about. Like, my channel is all about good vibes, positiveness, having a laugh, putting the world to rights. There is this thing at the moment with freedom of speech, and I get that, but I think the problem with freedom of speech at the moment is that people have taken that to another level. They think that this freedom of speech means that you can become bully, and that's not how it should be. Yeah, you should have an opinion on things, but if you've got an opinion that's going to personally like attack someone, like, you know, it's like, say for example, oh, I've dyed my hair blonde, and say Lee Davis, for example, I don't like your hair blonde, Gabby. And then you've got Belvedere that says, I like your hair blonde, Gabby. That's fine, because you can either like it or not like it. But if Lee Davis was to turn around to me, I'm just using you as an example, Lee, because your name was there in my head. If Lee Davis was to turn around and go, I don't like you, blonde Gabby, I think you look like a slapper, then that is like another level. Do you know what I mean? There's one thing saying, oh, it's not, I don't really think it suits you as much as brown. Do you know what I mean? Then that's a nice way of putting it. But then to turn around and say someone's like a slap, it's not, this is only an example, by the way. This has not happened. This is an example of what I'm saying about freedom of speech. I think you should be allowed to have that opinion without attacking someone. I have an opinion on McDonald's all the time about how they don't fill my fries up when I'm a paying customer and little things like that. But I'm not abusive to people that work at McDonald's. And I would go, oi, you bitch, fill my fries up, because I've got this opinion that you need to fill them up. Like, I would go, oh, excuse me, would it be all right if you could fill my fries up, if that's all right? Because obviously they're, you know, they're like £1.50 and like I've got like 50 pence worth in here. That's a different, you know, it's how you say things. But the problem is with our society at the moment, I told you I should have been Prime Minister, is that people think that freedom of speech gives them the right to become bullies, and it doesn't. And this channel does not allow it at all. So any form of hate speech is like totally not on. And if I hear or see anything regarding my son in that vile manner again, I'm going to take that further as harassment, because that is totally unacceptable. And I have taken advice on how to move forward with anyone that does that kind of thing. So just so you guys know, that's not something that we tolerate on this channel, and I won't tolerate that towards my son either. Throw what they like at me, that's fine. I've put myself in this position. Casper comes on as a little cameo to brighten up people's day now and again, and I let that happen, but that doesn't give them the right to say things about him that are totally like blow the belt. Like, let's put it this way, that person would not have said that about Tyson Fury's child, I can promise you now. So just goes to show what gutless people there are. Anyway, I've gone on a little bit too long about that, but I think I just wanted to touch upon it because I wanted to let you guys know that if it had offended anybody and they'd seen this person's jabs, it is something that does need to be ignored from yourselves, because this channel is all about positiveness, and me and the mods and our rules and regulations, it all gets blocked. But the problem with the site I went on New Year's Eve, it was very naive of me, because I genuinely thought anyone with half a brain, and believe me, I don't have much of a brain, but anyone with half of a brain would not pay money to watch someone they don't like. So I thought I wouldn't need any moderators on that, but I was wrong. I was absolutely wrong. So if I ever do a live stream with a gig again, I will have moderators on it, so we can sort of protect the chat. But you do get it in life, but at the end of the day, we just need to rise above it and stuff like that. But I have taken advice on jabs towards sort of my son and moving forward and stuff. But Mixed Popcorn Productions says, I'm just confused why people put that much energy into being mean. I know, like, that's, you hit the nail on the head, because I feel like I'm a busy person, and I'm a stay-at-home mum that sings and does YouTube, and I feel like that takes up a lot of my time, and I really don't have the energy to go out of my way to be like that towards anyone, and that's even if I wanted to. But my heart would not do that, because I would feel like crap going to bed at night time knowing that I'd been that sort of person. Like, I take too much pride in myself as a person than to go out there and be a bully. Don't get me wrong, if someone's attacked me, that's a different story, but I would never just deliberately go on the attack to someone. It's very sad, and it does make you realise that these people don't have a life. To do that on New Year's Eve, you clearly they don't have any family, or if they do, it's a family that doesn't want to be near them because they'd be spending their time with their family. And they probably don't have any friends, because if they had friends, that would be the case as well. So it just goes to show what an individual that is. So it's very spiteful, lonely scrote, really. It's the only way I can put it. Although a scrote is quite a compliment, because a scrote can be quite useful to some people, can't it? Lots of blokes. But yeah, Paul says, yeah, totally. I totally get what you're saying there, totally. Andrew Cook says positivity all the way. Beverly says you wouldn't expect it. No, I didn't. And I didn't expect that at all. Like, and it was only one person. It was one person. Everybody else was just loving it and having a great time. But it was a deliberate, it was planned, I think. Which, again, I feel very sorry for someone that has to go and do that. Like, honestly, get a life. Like, go and live your life. Like, that's the only advice I can give to that person. Like, go and, okay, you might be really grim. You're obviously grim inside. I don't know about on the outside. But, like, for a New Year's resolution, be a better person and just go and do, like, a Pilates class, or, I don't know, take up running, or ride your bike somewhere, or, I don't know, go and have a holiday to Pontins. I don't know, just bugger off. Just stay out of my chat, for God's sake, because it's the people on my community and obviously my son and my daughter. Me and Tim, we're thick-skinned now. You know, so what kind of thing. But like, I've got a duty of care towards you guys, and I've got a duty of care towards my kids, and that's where the problem, it then becomes like a problem that needs further attention. So yeah, anyway, I am dealing with that. So I promise you guys now that there will be no more. Well, if I've got anything to do with it, because you can now start to look at taking legal action about things like that, just so you guys know. So you don't need to worry, and this is all going to stay very, very positive. Les says, I'm sorry I missed your New Year's Eve live. I had personal issues as always, but we love you and think you're all fab. Jealousy is a bitch. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I don't know if it is down to a jealousy thing, but it doesn't sound like this person's very happy in their own skin. So you're right. But Happy New Year to you too. And so you guys don't need to apologize if you missed New Year, because some people do like to go out at New Year. But it did bring a lot of joy to people, and I was absolutely thrilled that, you know, the people that were on there were enjoying it. That just made my day. And to be honest with you, you know, that one person did not bring me down at all. I finished the live and I finished it on a high. Like, I was happy. I was so happy with how successful it went. And we continued to move on to Tim's channel and complete the new year there. And that went well, and we went to bed that night feeling like we had a great new year, and we brought entertainment to your New Year's as well. So that to me was a great achievement. So I felt great going to bed New Year's Eve, well, New Year's morning, should I say, knowing that we had achieved a great thing. So either way, it was successful. So whatever that person tried to achieve, it didn't work. But like I said, the only reason I'm drawing attention to it this morning is because I wanted to apologise on that person's behalf to you guys, because you guys don't deserve to witness that. So that's why I brought it to attention this morning. Ali, happy birthday to Casper. Thank you so much. That is much appreciated. Thank you. D, oh really? D says some people are just sad sacks, especially if they have to say horrible things about a child. Oh, I think it's like the lowest of the low, isn't it? It's scum. It's absolutely scum. So, but we all know that. They don't, because there's something missing in their life. Obviously, they're a little bit discomforted with something, which I think I would be too if I was them, to be fair. So we've got to send some sort of condolences to that person, haven't we? Because we must feel better about the fact that we are who we are and we're not them. So best wishes to them, I suppose. Is Casper back at nursery? Craig says. Yeah, he hasn't started back yet, because it's not his nursery days. Because I believe it was an inset day yesterday. It might not have been. I assume it was. So I just kept him off because I thought it was, but it might not have been. So I don't know. Yeah, absolutely. But anyway, we're going to move on to more positive things. I may do this year, sorry, I am in 2025, right? I may do a Christmas gig from home. Calls me when I'm doing a live or comes around the house. Other than that, he didn't make an appearance. It's mad. So yeah, I may do or I may not do a Christmas one, but watch this space, because obviously we've got plenty of time on our hands before we plan that. So I may do something in return. Andrew says, hi Gabby and chat, happy new year and happy birthday to Casper. Thank you so much, Andrew, and happy new year to you too. Who just tries to call lost sound? MS Security says, my dad. Every time, my dad. So at the moment, guys, we are doing a quiz each week in January. So it's January quiz nights, which means one quiz a night. We did our first quiz a couple of nights ago, and it was a movie quiz. So if you missed that, don't miss the next one. That's going to be coming up. I don't know what night it's going to be yet, but I will keep you guys in the loop. I'll try and make it Sunday so I can keep it, you know, as level as I can. But it all depends on what chaos is going on around here, because you just don't know what's going on. Like after New Year, I had no idea I was going to be going. Well, I think it was like between Christmas and New Year, I found out I was going to London straight after New Year. But it was like lastminute.com, and that is how life is at the moment. So I try to do everything the best I can. But I'll try and stick to Sunday. I will try, and I'll try and avoid Tim's premieres and stuff like that, because otherwise we're going to clash. And then some of you guys are not going to be able to watch mine because you're watching Tim's. In fact, most of you will all be watching Tim's. So like you only watch mine if Tim's isn't on. Which is understandable because you've all come from Tim's channel. So yeah, I try and avoid Tim's for that reason. So yeah, quiz nights. I don't know what genre to do for the next one. I might have to put a poll up. I may have to put a poll up. Should we do like music, general knowledge? We could do science. I don't want to do science. We could do science. Somebody suggested we did a walk with me Tim quiz. That would be interesting. We are going to do a quiz on my channel on the last week, but we've got 2 more quiz nights to go. I think it was Gavin Schofield that won the last quiz, so congratulations to him. He won himself a hoodie because there is a prize giveaway. But a lot of people were getting stressed in the quiz as well. Don't get stressed because it is just a bit of fun. Thank you so much, Craig. Happy birthday to Casper. I hope Tim is back in time. Of course he will be back in time. He would never be away. What are you doing under the telly, Bubs? He's chucking all his cars underneath the TV unit. Oh my God. Yeah, he'll be back. He's coming back today, so it won't, you know, and then we're going to go and get some more bits for his birthday. Jay, thank you. Happy birthday, Thumps. Thank you, Jay. Thank you so, so much. Yeah, I can't believe it. I'll vlog the day though, guys, just so you guys can see what's going on. Who first buzzed then, Gabby? Ask them the answer. What? Who first buzzed? What do you mean, Bev? I don't get it. Cordella says, happy birthday to Casper. There's a lot of birthday messages coming through. Thank you, guys. And Jay, thanks for gifting that membership. Thank you for that. Bella says, will you be watching Love Island All Stars? I don't know, because I've just started watching that, what's it called? Play Nice, is it on ITVX? I just started watching that, and I want to finish off watching that, and I don't know if I'm going to get behind and miss it, so I don't know. But that's a good one to watch. Like, I've watched an episode and a half now, and I'm gripped. So that's a good one to watch. Do it, watch it if you haven't done so already. And coming up, we've also got, so we've got the quiz nights, and I've got a vlog coming up for you tomorrow night, and it is the vlog that is us going to London, because... You what, Bubs? Yeah. What, darling? Yeah. What? Okay. Sorry, I was getting distracted then. Hi. 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 Bananas unite. So yeah, we went to London and we vlogged, and I vlogged the trip. So it's basically my take on what we get up to. Tim's is going to be all about the hotel, and it's going to be you know, what he usually does, the hotel and what's inside it, the facilities and stuff like that. And I was going out to dinner. No, don't do that, darling. Good boy. Dinner. And my version is us travelling down there, a bit in the hotel from my angle, and also like what we get up to basically sort of the next day. So mine's got like a little bit more Don't go teasing the cat. Oh, God. I was going to tease the cat. Thank you so much, Mark. Happy birthday to Casper. 282 people watching Coffee Morning this morning. Please hit the thumbs up and share the love. Don't forget, we do have quote of the week. Charlotte 19 says, oh my God, Gabby, that playing nice. Watched all of them on ITVX. Definitely keeps you on your toes. Don't tell me what's happening. Don't tell what's happening. I've put myself in their shoes and I'm stressed already. Hang on. Come in, come on. Poor Smidge. Hello. So yeah, don't tell me what's happened. Right, hang on. My dad sent me a message. What's going on? What's the big dilemma? Victoria has sent me some amazing pictures of her trip to Lapland, which she wants me to show you guys. So I am going to show you. I'm going to have to hold until I get like a system to go through. I can't like show you the pictures like professionally on the screen. I'm just going to have to hold my laptop up and that's all I can do. So here is one. This is her on the aircraft. I don't know if you can see them okay. Can you see them okay? This is the snow. Hang on. She sent me quite a few, so I'm going to have to flick through them quite quick. I never had any snow when I went. There was snow on the ground, but it wasn't like snowing and it weren't thick. So, hang on. I think Victoria went on a husky ride, so I'm a little bit jealous. Not gonna lie. I really wish I had done that, the husky ride, but we just didn't have the time. As always, time is a massive problem in life, isn't it? Oh, look how deep the snow is. It's nuts. Tim's there at the moment. Well, actually, he's flying back, but he's just been there experiencing it all. I don't know if that's her accommodation or whether that's just somewhere on an excursion. I'm not sure. Hang on. She stayed at Tundria. Don't know where that is. Oh, little Christmas tree and like the little I don't know, what would you call that? Like a little domey log dome kind of thing. Oh, I know, no Xmas trees. I have got 2 Christmas trees though, Lee. So I'm going to take you back a little bit. Hang on. Wow. Oh, God, I miss Christmas so much already. I really do. What's up, Bubs? You what? Open? And then like she's got some reindeers as well. So yeah, there's some lovely, lovely pictures there. Thank you so much, Victoria, for sending them in because they are absolutely amazing pictures. They do really make you wish you were there. But we've got a couple of Christmas trees as well that I just want to show. Yes, darling. What would you like? Tell Mummy what you want. Tell me. Is it Icky Sticky Bubblegum? Right, so we've got a couple of Christmas trees that I've got to show because it's not fair because Kenzie has sent hers in and it's only right that I show Kenzie's Christmas tree. You what? Hang on, darling. You what? Choo-choo train? This is Kenzie's Christmas tree. Don't worry, this is the last of the Christmas trees. Anybody else sending in Christmas trees, they may not get shown because obviously we're going to be showing these at Easter at this rate. So that's Kenzie's Christmas tree, which is amazing. And oh, I've been sent in this Christmas tree and I can't remember whose it was. This is a mad Christmas tree. tree was that again? I can't remember whose that was. I can't remember whose that was. But that is the last of the Christmas trees. But it was so important that I showed them. So I don't know if I'm going to like put one up as Christmas tree of the week, because they're both winners to me, because it just feels a bit, I don't know, doesn't that feel a little bit mad, like putting up the Christmas tree of the week at this point? That is a bit mad, isn't it? Lisa says, oh wow. Ellie says, beautiful both. Yeah, they are. Lisa says, I missed my Christmas tree. I could have cried my heart out when we were taking the Christmas tree down. I know they've got to come down, because you don't want to look like the only idiot in the street with your Christmas tree up, but it absolutely breaks me. Like, I hate it. I just get really emotional. Although there's something nice about a fresh start to the year. I do like that, but at the same time, I'm absolutely devastated that the tree is down. Tim said to me when we were taking it down, because he's the one that'll push for it. Like, I'll end up keeping it up for weeks on end, but Tim is like, come on, we've got to get this tree down. I'm like, oh, all right then. So he's the one that sort of like motivates me a bit. And he said to me, Vance, he said, shall we put some mulled wine on while we take the trimmings down? I was like, should we? And he went, I was joking. And I was like, oh, I wasn't. I was really like, yeah, why not? So anyway, tell me guys what your New Year's resolutions are. I'm so interested in knowing, because my New Year's resolution is the same as it is every single year. And it is, I want to get more fit. Now, at the moment, I have been eating healthier. Apart from, I have been finishing my chocolates, because I've had some boxes of Heroes and Celebrations. So I have had them with a cup of tea when I've been watching telly at night, because that's acceptable. You've got to finish them off, because you can't waste them, can you? But other than that, my diet has been really healthy. Like, I've moved back onto brown bread and like olive spreads and like more veg, not so much fruit to be fair, but definitely more vegetables and healthier meals, gone from white rice to brown rice and things like that. So I am like going a little bit more healthier. I've got some more decaf coffee in. I only really drink 2 cups of coffee a day anyway, but one of those is now going to become a decaf. So I was just wondering what your New Year's resolutions are, and do you actually stick to them? Because I'm just super interested to know. Kenty says, my resolution is leave the freaking country. I like that. That's a good New Year's resolution. Go for it. Barry says, my resolution every year is not to make any. Yeah, because then you can't break any promises to yourself then, can you? I get that. That's good, that. Vera says, I'm on a diet. I think most of us are, aren't we? And I'm also doing dry January. Oh, Vera, no, not dry January. No, no, no. I can't do that. That just, no. Bianca says, New Year's resolution, reduce sugar consumption and avoid toxic relationships. I like that. My dad will really, really like the first part of that. Yeah, my dad is very anti-sugar. He used to take 1 sugar in his coffee, and he won't even do that anymore. He said that sugar is so bad, and that we all must read up on it. It's really, really bad. And you know what dad's like. He is like the messiah of knowing everything. So yeah, and yeah, you should definitely avoid toxic relationships. Know your worth, girl. Know your worth. Sarah says, my resolution is a new hip. I have arthritis in my hip. That is a good resolution. I hope that all works out for you, and I hope that you can get that sorted, because that will make life so much easier for you, won't it, when you get that done. Vincent says, please read my message. Hi, Gabby. How are you today? From your #1 royal fan, Vincent. Happy Christmas and Happy New Year. Well, Happy Christmas and Happy New Year to you too, Vincent. It's nice to see you on here. Lisa's Fubs has got rhythm there. That banging. Yeah. He has got rhythm. He got a guitar for Christmas. You'll see that in the vlog, because I don't show Christmas as such, but I've got some snippets that I do put in there, so you get to see some like bits. And yeah, he got a guitar. That drives you mad. And he got a fire truck as well. It's not driving me mad though. It's fine. It's not too bad. We have a sports car, which he's like, he's really into cars. He's got a sports car now on the table. I don't know if you can see that. But the dining table, it's got cars in it all the time, and I'm terrified it's going to get like really badly scratched because this is like a Laura Ashley table, and I'm like, oh my god, farms, please don't. But at the same time, I want him to have fun, so it's like, I don't know. So as long as he's not scratching it, I'm fine, but I need to get something that I can put down on here maybe to stop the scratching. What else resolutions have we got? Hello from Bernadette in Windsor. Loving your coffee morning and your new home is lovely. Thank you so much. My New Year's resolution is to declutter every room, drawer, cupboard, etc. Yeah, I love that. That is great for a new year, isn't it? Declutter, out with the old. I'm doing that in the cottage at the moment. I've been going in there and sort of decluttering bits because like we're gutting it. That is the New Year's resolution actually, to get it like gutted and done up, and I'm pulling things out from there at the moment as well. So it's a good feeling though. It's really good when you get rid of some of your stuff. It's hard though, because sometimes you look at stuff and you're like, oh well, I want to, that's really hard to let go of, and it's too good to go in the bin, but I don't need it, but I don't think anybody else would want it either. And little things like that, like the Christmas cards. I can't throw out the Christmas cards because I feel so bad doing it when people have invested in a stamp and effort sending it, and I can't throw them out. And like it's the same with my anniversary cards. I've like, me and Tim have been together like nearly 15 years. Oh my god, 15 years in June. 15 years in June, that's mad. And all these anniversary cards, like even before we were married, we were sending anniversary cards for the anniversary day we met. And like birthday cards to each other, Christmas cards to each other, Valentine's cards to each other. I can't throw them out, but there's stacks of them. There's stacks, and Tim can't chuck his out, and we've just got nowhere for him. And to be fair, we're never really going to sit down and look through them, I don't think, but we just can't throw them out because of the meaning behind it. So I don't know what to do with them. Will I feel better if I did bin them, or should I just keep hold of them and find some? Where are you going? What are you turning the light on for? What did you turn the light on for? Huh? Yeah, keep it off. We don't need it on, do we? That's it. Turn it off. Now we've got a disco going on. Turn them off. Not on. Off. Off. Bye-bye lights. Gone now. All done. All done. All done. All done. Let me grab your drink. Let me get your juice. Come here, look. All done. You're going to blow a fuse, you are, folks. Hang on. Where's your bottle? Where's your bottle? Hang on, everyone. Told you I was multitasking today. 1 second. Oh no, that's all gone. That's all done, that one. Casper, what happened to Miss Rachel? What happened? What happened to Miss Rachel? Bye. There we go. Oh, amazing. CBBS. Dog squad's on. You'll love that one. Sorry everyone, I am trying to sort of multitask a little bit here. 279 people watching Coffee Morning. The first Coffee Morning back for New Year. Please hit the thumbs up and share the love. Let's go through the resolutions. That's what we're doing at the moment. Where are we at? Don't want to miss any if I can. Lisa says keep them. Andrew says keep them. Amanda says she needs always everywhere, Gabby. Yeah, you do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what now? What do you mean, uh-oh? Shanice says I keep all my cards in a keepsake. It's a good idea. Ellie says, I'm struggling to get rid of my daughter's clothing. I cried the other day. Oh my God, I know. All the Fumps' baby stuff is in a Vax bag. I can't get rid of them either. Courtney says, love Casper's hair. Thank you. It's just been, well, just before coffee morning, I brushed it. And if Casper's hair has just been brushed, it goes really frizzy and it's like Jackson 5s and it's like right out here. And then like an hour later, it turns into ringlets and it's like dies down. I don't know if it just greases up or what happens to it, but it goes into ringlets and then it becomes really beautiful. Amanda says, my resolution would be to have peace in the world. Amen. I agree. Bring on the peace. Isn't that what we were just talking about right at the start of the coffee morning? Sable says, absolutely gorgeous hair. Casper, I had a wig put on me as a baby. That seemed similar. You had a wig as a baby? What? Fun things to do with Tech Sparky. I'm so excited for the new year. Unfortunately, I don't have any resolutions to make since I'm already perfect. Perfect. Like, you just, how can you can't beat perfection, can you? So I totally agree. Mr. Cyberheart says, have you showed him Brum? No, I haven't showed him Brum yet. Holly was obsessed with Brum when she was little. She used to have the video, or was it DVD? I think it was DVD. And it was just on repeat all day, every day, because it wasn't like how it is now where you could just have what you wanted. You had to have DVDs when she was little. And she just loved Brum. I think it was, I want to say video. Did we have a video player as well as a DVD player? I can't remember. We had something on repeat, but it was definitely Brum. Lee David says, get him a drum kit. That'll be good. He's got a drum kit. Sarah bought him, Sarah Parfit, which is in the chat. Last Christmas, she bought him a drum. It's at the cottage at the moment, though, because I'm still in the process of bringing toys over. Say hi. Say hi. Anyway, guys, are you ready for Pop's quote of the week? Because we're going to end coffee morning this morning on Pop's quote of the week. So I need to know that you guys are ready for it. Who's walking in my house right now? It's got to be Holly. Is that you, Holly? Better be.
I need a reading.
You what, darling?
No.
Are you my co-host at the moment? I think you're doing a very good job as co-host. You're so beautiful. Okay. Pop's quote of the week. Hang on, how do I click out of that? All done. Okay, Pop's quote of the week. This is Happy Meal. Oh dear Dad, this is not the quote of the week, but this is what he's just sent me. He doesn't really like me having McDonald's. Isn't that true? Do you think that's actually true? Makes you wonder, don't it? This Happy Meal is 14 years old today. It hasn't rotted or decayed. Why? Because it isn't food. Oh my God, don't say that. I hope he's not right.
What, that's the quote?
No, that weren't the quote. That's just something Dad just sent me in general. This is a permanent, this is what he sends me all day, every day. Don't eat McDonald's, don't take sugar. This is how you should drive. Lisa says, yes, it's true, unfortunately. My God. Amanda says, naughty's Gabby's dad. I know. The Rambling Rose says, I couldn't read it. Mark says, yes. Leanne says, yeah, true. Oh my God. Anthony says, do you have TikTok, Gabby? I do have TikTok. I don't put a lot on there, but I do have some things on TikTok and I go on there now and again. Oh, thank you, Michelle Martin. Thank you. Red Ruby Slipper says lots of foods are like that. You can keep it and it won't rot. That's not good though, is it? Because shouldn't food rot? It's all preservatives. Oh no. In Need of a Holiday says, that's not true. I always find rotten McDonald's in my teenager's room. My mum once found a mouldy cup of coffee in my room. I'm absolutely ashamed to say it. But I was telling Holly the other day that I've been drinking coffee since I was like 14 years old. Like, I remember always having a cup of coffee with my nan and granddad at that age, because I remember being in the Spice Girl tribute band, and I remember the way, obviously, the patterns in your life, and I know I've been drinking coffee a long time. And the first thing I would have in the morning is a cup of coffee. And obviously, I must have been getting ready to go to school or to go to work, college. I'm not really sure at what point it was. I don't know if it's like the last year of high school or first year of college, I'm not sure. And I had a cup of coffee that I didn't drink. And when I lived at home with mum, I had a windowsill behind my bed. And I must have in the morning just reached over and put, I did have a sideboard, so I don't know why I put it on the windowsill. Maybe the sideboard was just caked in crap and there was no room. So I put it on the windowsill and I forgot about it because it was like behind the curtain, and I didn't really, if I opened the curtains up, I'd just quickly yank them open and go and stuff. And I completely forgot about this cup of coffee being like behind the curtains in the corner. And my mum was clearing out my bedroom and she found it, and it had got green mold all sitting on the top. It was disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. But I was a teenager. I was 14. So it's okay. It's okay to have mold on your coffee cup when you're that old. No mold today, but I'll tell you why, because I wouldn't leave any coffee, that's why. Anyway, we're going on about mold, and we'll talk about that next coffee morning if you like. We'll talk about mold and bad foods and stuff like that. That can be our little topic for next week. But let's do Pop's quote of the week. Okay, I like this one. Are you ready? Here we go. Electricity is actually made up of extremely tiny particles called electrons, which you cannot see with the naked eye, unless you've been drinking. And that is the quote of the week. So I'll just read that out one more time. Electricity is actually made up of extremely tiny particles called electrons, which you cannot see with the naked eye, unless you've been drinking. Alcohol, that is, I should suspect. So anyway, on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you there. Where did your dad get these fabulous quotes from? I don't know. He's full of them. He would just, a normal day with dad will be like that all day long. And he's extremely sarcastic as well, which is even worse. But I wouldn't change him for the world. He's my dad and I love him, and he's just super, super awesome. So through all his moaning and groaning and very spot on quotes, I wouldn't change him for the world. So anyway, I'm going to love you, leave you there. Make sure that you tune in to quiz night, which I should think will be on Sunday. The premiere will be going up tomorrow night, so hopefully you'll enjoy that. First vlog since Vlogmas, so yeah, very, very behind there. So make sure you tune in, but it is going to be a long one. Yeah, I was going to like make it half an hour, but that is not the case. So it's going to be a long one. So make sure that you've got coffee ready for that one, or just a stiff drink to get yourselves through it. So if you're going to do anything today, everyone, make sure that you have a really positive day. And if you can do anything for anyone today, try and do something kind. I don't know, like stop your car to let somebody walk across the road, or let another car go, or open a door for someone. Do something nice, because I tell you something, when you do something nice, you feel a whole lot better about yourself. So anyway, I love you, leave it there. We'll see you. Have a great day. Say bye. Bumps, come and say bye. Say bye. Bye. God, you're beautiful. See you later.